Hey everybody, welcome to group break number 434. We had a little bit of tech difficulty, so started a little bit later. Also tried to stream on YouTube, but not going to risk that with just the internet acting up. So anyways, 3 times on the names, 3 times on the teams. Who you line up with is who you get for the break. It is 4 boxes of Series 2 Hobby from this year, 2 of the recently released Ultimate Collection from 22-23, and a box of Stature from 22-23. So hopefully Ultimate is better than our inner case there, because that was not good. Let's be real here. It was pretty rough. Sorry, I just gotta double check something. I think I might have missed a name on the sheet when I paste it, because I only have 31. 1 second. Today's been shambles the past little bit. No, it looks okay. So if you're interested in the SP Authentic and SP Game Use Mixer, that's got 10 spots left on it. The Ice Break has lots of spots left on it. We might tune that break just to be like half of it. So kind of a cheaper entry, a little bit more risk, but I will, if you're in that break, I'll probably shoot an email on the start of next week. So nope, everything is right. Okay, cool. I had every name. I just can't read a spreadsheet because I scrolled down once. All right, sorry about that. 3 times on the names, 3 times on the teams. Who you line up with is who you get. Copy, switch team random. Sure that stays on 494 or 494, 434. Paste as plain text once, twice, 3rd time. Jason on top, Sean on the bottom. There we go. All right, and then teams 3 times. Again, this is just a straight up 32 team random. So if you hit Chicago, you're actually really happy in this break because you have a really good rookie in Connor Bedard, and also I like Lucas Reichel. So once, twice, 3rd time. Ooh, Chicago in that top spot. But yeah, here we go. Jason, you have the Chicago Blackhawks, Robert with the Columbus Blue Jackets, Alexander with the Philadelphia Flyers, Kevin with the Kings, Brett with the Oilers, Michael with the Rangers, Jason with the Hurricanes, GT with the Predators, Brandon with the Vegas Golden Knights, Raymond with the Pittsburgh Penguins, Chris with the Buffalo Sabres, Brandon with the Detroit Red Wings, Fotis with the Lightning, Mike McGean with the Montreal Canadiens, Mark with the Winnipeg Jets, GT with the Devils, Brian with the Stars, Tony with the Ducks, Steven with the Coyotes, Jason with the Blues, Kale with the Panthers, Owen with the Senators, Kirk with the Bruins, Trevor with the Islanders, John with the Capitals, Jason with the Kraken, Jerome with the Sharks, Bill with the Canucks. Hey, that's a great team for you, Bill. Kale with the Leafs, Maruzio with the Wild, Eric with the Flames, and Sean with the Avalanche. All right, so apologies for, I know I started the stream on YouTube too, but just with the internet issues, really wanted to make sure that we just got through the break normally without issues, and so I just decided to do Twitch only and just downgraded the quality of the stream because for whatever reason, my internet was being really weird. It's still being a little bit weird, but not as weird as it was. It was honestly like, if you're familiar with like how streams work and stuff, it was skipping frames and like just not a good experience because I know what that looks like, and it's bad. So just want to make sure that stream looks good, because at the end of the day, if you can't watch the stream of the breaks, like, kind of takes away the point of live breaks. So all right, let me get the team viewer up though. All right, this should be correct. Again, if there are ever any discrepancies, it just essentially goes back to the sheet, but it should be the exact same. It's just an Excel formula. So we will start off with the Series 2, because I think that's like, technically it's where the highest hit card can actually come from, but it's also the one where, like, you're not expecting the $1 million card. I mean, honestly, like, it's probably going to end up having one of the best cards. If we hit a Bedard Young Gun, it is like one of the best cards that you can get in this break, which is kind of wild to think about, but hey, it is what it is. those out. Piles. And we're good to go. All right, so it's game 2 of Canucks and Oilers tonight. Really bizarre, by the way, that one series has already played 3 games, and the Canucks and Oilers are just entering up game 2. So. I think bizarre is a proper phrase, but there might be a couple other words you can use to describe it. Weird scheduling. All right, pack 1. Honestly, there's Shelov's Young Guns in this too, so Canucks aren't that bad. Ottinger for the Stars, Barzell, and Brock Faber. I'm just going to go ahead and throw a manual focus on too while I remember. One second, just because I know that it'll be a little bit better. There we go. It'll make stuff a little bit blurrier in the background, but it should make the cards focus nicely. And not have to worry about it zooming in and out on the focus, which is kind of a big issue. Deluxe of McCabe to 250 for the Leafs. What will they do this offseason? Will they make a big trade? Will they do absolutely nothing? Probably the former and not the latter, but Ullmark for the Bruins and Ryan Shea for the Pittsburgh Penguins. Just based on the rest. Karu, Braden Point, and Svozil. Eichel, Walker Dewar, and Logan Thompson on the canvas. Kind of weird to have the canvas behind there. As sometimes it happens. Jack Hughes, Ekblad, Aiden McDonough. Yeah, so far main shock of round 2 has been the Rangers Hurricane series, where the Rangers have, I mean, it's the closest 3-0 series you'll probably ever see, but Walker Dewar on the Dazzlers, Carlson, and Kevin Korchinski on the Young Guns. Nice one there for Chicago. Well, I guess decent one. It's not selling super well anymore, but hey, could be a long-term play there. We got Vejmelka, Justin Surdoff, and Logan Cooley for the Yotes. Nice one there. Kind of super boomer bust team in this break. You got Michelli in 22-23 stuff, and Gunther as well. And then you got, obviously, Logan Cooley's Young Gun Canvas, which is a pretty sick card. Yeah, I went through yesterday, looked at kind of what players could get Young Guns in extended series. Main thing I'm curious about is whether or not they'll print a Bedard first round picks, Kaprizov, with a Michael Rasmussen on the clear cut and Anze Kopitar on the portraits. Just because it'll look visually, like if they keep the same design as last year, it'll look so similar to his short print. So McEwen for the Kings, Kucherov, and Ty Emerson for the Sharks. Got Sebastian Aho, Teuvo Teravainen, and Jackson Lacombe. But yeah. Fotis, you have the Tampa Bay Lightning. We'll throw the teams up again. So kind of just a mid team. Ovechkin, Damian Giroux, and Owen Tippett on the Outburst Silver. And the last pack. I mean, all it takes is hitting the right card out of Ultimate, right? Or even Stature. McDavid, Skinner, and William Dufour. Almost thought we had our first triple pack of Series 1. There's a chance. Box 2. See what box 2 has in store for us. Not the best box 1. Where is this focused? Normally is the one that holds or gets the. I don't know. Technology doesn't like me today. But it happens. Sergei Bobrovsky, Angle, and Kaprizov. Draisaitl, Miralainen. Another double Oiler. Hischier, Matty Beniers, Matt Murray. Nice to see a base variation today. We still haven't pulled a single Fanimation, which I feel like we're due for one by this point. Open up a lot of this. Georgiev on the Sparkles, Konechny, and Kopanen. Outburst Young Gun. It's not Bedard, but Jake Ottinger, Leo Carlson, and Samuel Knashko. Kind of very mid on the Young Gun tiers. I think he'll probably end up being like an NHLer for a decent amount of time, but he is a probably won't score a ton of points. And Columbus is a weird team. It's hard to predict how they're gonna do. So. All right. Next pack. McDavid, Aho, and Scheifele. Edmonton, Carolina, Winnipeg. They've also released mocks for next year's Series 1 Young Guns. AJ Greer, Montepallo, and Levi. Oh yeah, I forgot. Cooley's normally with Levi, so really good Young Gun crop here. Why does that feel... really? All right, well, it's a regular top loader. It just feels like slightly too thick. Unless it's somehow a 55 point, but no, it's not a 55 point. That's too thin for a 55 point. I don't know. I'm going Crosby, Spencer Knight, and Tyson Forster. Yeah, where the real draw for extended series is going to end up being, I think, is going to be the, if they do the Bedard Acetate Young Gun in that, which they've done in last year at least, they did the Acetate Young Guns in there. So Caulfield, Letang, and Walker Dewar. That's going to be one of the main polls. And obviously the Canvas Young Gun of Bedard is going to be a pretty big poll as well. The Canvas Young Guns in general should be pretty sick. The base should also be pretty good as well. So McCann for the Kraken, random between Edmonton and Vancouver, and nice. So that is playoff matchup here. Pettersson versus the Nuge. So we'll random that off. If we do happen to get the black and white variation, we will random off the better one. And the loser will get the worst one. So. Wrong Chicago person for a population count. Seth Jones. Markstrom and Nick Sweeney. Although the Bedard, I think Pop 1 has been pulled. Assuming it's a Pop 1. Hopefully they fix that error from 23-24 Series 1. That was not great. Bergeron, Yossi, and hey, Connor Bedard on the portraits. Bedard on the portraits. Next box, which is box 3 was chosen. All right. 76 on the serial numbers. Yeah, hopefully everyone had a good week. It's been busy. Here we go. Bergeron on the Sparkles, Forsberg for the Predators, and Tage for the Sabres. I do also wonder at this point if like the Bedard 1/1's been pulled and the person's just like keeping it private. Monster Season Gold of McDavid for the Oilers to 153. Numbered 137 of 153. And not the best edge shipping in the top, but still a numbered card and numbered McDavid, Copley, and Condota. Pettersson, Vasilevsky, Gannett. I hope we see Pettersson kind of get a goal tonight. His line mates aren't helping him, but, you know, nice to see him get a power play marker at some point. He's due. Merzlikins, random between the Ducks and Chicago. Who in Anaheim? Just to make sure it's not a true random. Tony. So, if we do happen to get a second Young Gun checklist, both of you will get one. Again, same thing applies with the parallels there. Cherov on the canvas. Actually pulled a technically numbered card in every box so far. Rantanen, Marner, and Patera. Be nice to get one more. Oh, talk about a Bedard box. There's the Dazzlers. A little bit, the edge on the bottom on that one's got the usual peeling. Kachuk and Hunter Shepard. Be very curious to see what Washington does in net. Sam Carrick, Kesselring. He had a really good year, by the way. And Ty Cartier. Wow, we are crushing the Young Gun canvases. Kesselring had a sneaky good year for the Coyotes. Not one of the ones that's like going to pop off or sell well, but just was really good. I think he had like 26 points, pretty good underlying numbers. Things that you just absolutely love to see from a young defender and a bad, on like a not great team, although that's also circumstances there. Pettersson, canvas black and white of Gunther for the Yotes, and Cole Gutman for Chicago. Kopitar, Clayton Keller, and Hugh McGing. Yeah, I think the rookie cutoff for this year is going to be kind of just the end of the year. Because they didn't print Brendan Othman in Artifacts, and I think they would have printed him if they went up to the 4th, which would have been the next debut. AJ Greer on the Sparkles, Devon Tays, and Dustin Wolf. So I think he'll end up being a holdover, but it's tough to tell because you never know. Sometimes they might sneak a player or two in. Instinctives of Sorokin, Tristan Lunau, and Gabe Velarde. So, by the way, just checking in, making sure the stream's doing well. It looks like the skip frames have stopped. So, don't know what that was about, but Monster Season of McDavid, Barzell for the Islanders, and Brent Burns for Carolina. That one always confuses me just because it's like San Jose Sharks colors. Yeah, the new Young Gun design. Not the biggest on paper fan of it, but it's just going to depend what it looks like in real life. I don't like the font used for Young Gun. Same with actually the Dazzlers. The Dazzlers, I think, look kind of like less premium. But again, it's tough to tell with mocks because they don't include what the foiling's going to look like, and sometimes stuff will change, obviously, from mock-ups, but... 596 on the box number. There we go. Is that a regular outburst? Is that a misprint? Oh, this could be actually really interesting. Austin Watson, Damon Hunt, and... Oh no, it's just the boards. They just didn't cut out the boards. Huh. I swear they cut out the boards over every other outburst, but not for Yarncroak. Is this seriously like that? Honestly, we haven't pulled that one, so... It's kind of wild. It's just like, I'm trying to think, like, I don't think we pulled that one, but it's just really weird because every other one has just been the player. But maybe the context of it with him just kind of sitting there would look weird. Cole Caulfield and Glaring, Carter Hart, and Matt Murray. You know, the context of just this guy floating. Connor, Clay Stevenson, and the other Matt Murray, the Toronto Matt Murray. Always fun having two players that play the same position for two different teams in the same product. Bo Horvat, Backlund, and Peltier for the Flames. Luke Evangelista. Yeah, I think his stocks are going to go up. Matt Sogart. Hey, second Leo. Anaheim crushing this break and the 50-50 chance on the checklist. Let's go. Jake Allen, Tyson Barrie, Bobby McMahon. Fluorescence, gold of Matthew Coronado. Might be yellow, but Ryan Reeves and Michael Patia. I went to look up his name the other day, but the site that I use Elite Prospects to normally look up every player's names, but I forgot they didn't have his name pronounced on there, so. Coronado to 150, so that's 4 boxes, 4 numbered cards if you count the pop count, which is pretty good because you get 5 to 6 per case on average. Robertson, Rantanen, Luke Hughes. Got 1 outburst, couple Bedards. Not the one that you want, but hey. Husso, Svozil, Evander Kane. Jason Robertson, Seth Jarvis, and It Me Gritty. Seth Jarvis, black and white canvas. Clayton Keller, Zach Werenski, and Matt Tompkins. The deep roots are really hard to see in the lighting. Like, see the names, it's like, I think that's Werenski, but I'm not sure. All right, who's in the last pack? That's just the Nelson base. Caulfield on the Sparkles, Josh Morrissey, and Ridley Gregg. So Honestly, for 4 boxes and not hitting a base Bedard Young Gun, can't complain too much. 4 numbered cards, 2 Carlsons. Just solid. And solid's good. All right, let me get rid of the stack. There we go. Get rid of the Young Guns and all these cards. There we go. All right, box 4. Let's go ahead and see what we get. We'll do Ultimate, Stature, Ultimate. I feel like that's correct. 7-6 on the box number. Feels probably like one of those. Oh, I think that's a redemption. That's too white to be anything else, I think. One off the back. Ronnie Attard on the Ultimate Rookie jerseys to $7.99. Blue base to 99 of Marc-Andre Fleury for the Minnesota Wild. Philip Ruse for Chicago, and no, it's not. It's a 15. Ooh, that's actually pretty nice looking. Isaiah Ratcliffe to 15 on the Ultimate Rookies Jumbo Patch Auto for the Flyers. It's a nice big patch. This is why Ultimate's a cool product. Because you can get the cards like this with a nice big swatch, the auto. Really cool card. Is it the best card in the world? Best player? No, but it looks really cool. So we'll take that. We'll take that after the last inner case we did. That would honestly tie that'd probably be like our coolest hit that we got actually. So because the other one would have been like take your pick between an Owen Power short print auto or a Alexi Lafreniere short print base auto. It's like neither are great. Stature. Didn't peel well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right. All right, one off the back. One of my favorite sets. I love the Splendid Skater sets. They look so nice. Ehlers for the Jets. These can go in a separate pile. Spencer Knight for the Panthers. Clayton Keller for the Yotes. Braden Schneider to 99 on the short print rookie for the Rangers. Nice one there. Ekblad to 66. That's also a short print green. And not actually in bad shape. Sometimes the greens are pretty rough. Linus Sandin also to 66. A little bit more scuff marks on that guy, but the typical like white on the back there. Braden Tracy to 33 on the red rookie. And hey, Brant Clark for the Kings. 33. Brant Clark for the Kings on the Wonderkind rookie auto. So that's also actually pretty solid. I don't know long term how good he'll be, but short term it's one of the better rookies to get. I wouldn't be shocked if the Kings look at trading him, but could do worse. All right. Final box of Ultimate. Then we got at least 2 randoms to do right now. This is super thin. So either a redemption or just 2 base autos. Honestly, our 2 base auto box was one of our best ones last time. So oh, that's a good jersey card on the back. I guess we'll just jump to that because that's honestly like one of the best jersey cards you can get in Slavkovsky to $5.99. Short print too. So yeah, already 2 boxes into this case of Ultimate and it's better, which is wild. Pecorine on the, I think this is just a standard base to 149. Well, yeah, this side of the master case is a lot better. That's a Matt Boldy rookie auto to 99 for the Minnesota Wild. Like, we'd have 3 cards that would have been better than anything else. And Calle Yarncroke for the Kraken. Actually, these are really nice, the Ultimate Signatures. But nice Boldy there. Yarncroke's really nice. That's a really solid box. Slavkovsky on the jersey. But that Boldy's definitely going to be our hit of the break. True rookie to 99. Let's go. One of the cards you're looking for in Ultimate. Obviously, a lot of it's shield or bust, but hey, you take it in the Boldy. So, one more look at that guy. All right, that's a pretty good final stand from this break, honestly. Good rookie autos, a really cool looking patch, and then some other nice stuff along the way. But we got 2 randoms to do here. I'll see how many spots are left in the SP Authentic break. Because if that's like got a few more spots left, less on it, then we'll run that. But and Chicago, Anaheim. We'll stay online to run that at least. All right, 3 times. Here we go. Once, twice. 3rd time. Edmonton. So Edmonton on that guy. They have them here. Perfect. My electronic dance music. And the Carlson Bedard. Once. Twice. 3rd time. Chicago. Well, that's kind of fair. Anaheim got the two base Leo Carlson, so Chicago also got the Bedard stuff though, so it's works out. All right, recap time here in terms of some cool stuff we got from series 2. We got the McDavid Monster Season to 153, McCabe Deluxe to 250. Coronado Fluorescence Yellow to 150, and a Population Count 1000 of Seth Jones. We hit the Bedard checklist. We hit a Canvas checklist. Bedard went to Chicago. 2 other Bedard cards, Dazzlers and Portraits. Young Gun Canvases were insane. Cartier, Levi, and Cooley. We hit Samuel Knashko on the Outburst Silver. 2 of our best base rookies were Leo Carlson's. From Ultimate, our 2 boxes were better than our entire last case. I mean, we got Zero Croak's just a cool looking card. Probably won't sell super well, but I love the colors. Looks really cool. Slavkovsky rookie jersey. I mean, hey, Habs prospect short print jersey. Always nice to see. Our 3rd best hit's going to be this beautiful jumbo rookie patch of Isaiah Ratcliffe. Like, really cool when you get what part of the crest that's from. So, cool one there for the Flyers. 2nd best hit, I'll go with the Brandt Clark auto. I don't know, one of the top rookies from 22-23. On-card auto, always nice, but hitting the arguably 2nd best rookie, I would say. I'd probably put Wyatt Johnson ahead of him. Slavkovsky might go above him too, but either way, one of the top 3 rookies from 22-23 in the Ultimate Rookies base auto 99. That's always good. So, hit of the break, Matt Boldy. Nice one there. Yeah, if you're interested in more breaks, we have a SP Authentic mixer on the site, as well as an icebreaker as well. But yeah, that is group break 434.